In this video, I'm going to talk to you about the keys to overcoming failure. Let's go. All right. So if you're watching this video, either you feel like a failure, you've either experienced some failure, maybe you got let go, maybe you had a breakup, maybe you just experienced something and it freaking sucks. And so I'm going to share with you how to overcome that. My name is Justice. I'm a former life coach, former pastor. I coached executives and I pastored a community of amazing people in Dallas, Texas. So I've seen a lot of failure. I failed a lot in my life. If you don't know my story, I was a pastor. After I left pastoring, I went into coaching. But as I went into coaching, I was broke, in debt, and depressed. And I thankfully came out of it, but it took me about 6 grueling years. And during that time, I learned a lot. So in this, what I do want to share with you is how to overcome that, right? How do I overcome failure? And I want to share what I've learned from when I failed and what I wish I would have done now to make it into success from failure and what those keys were. I'm going to share 3 keys with you. 3 keys. And I hope that you take away from this and so you don't have to experience some of the unnecessary things that I experienced. And at the end of this video, I'll share kind of a bonus thing with you about achieving success and coming from failure. All right, so the number one thing in failure I wish I would have known was how absolutely normal it is. So how do we overcome it? The number one thing, talk with more successful people. Meet with them. The more I found out about other people's failures and listened to other people's failures on podcasts in person, I went, oh my gosh, this is nothing. I just didn't know any better. So you don't know what you don't know. So your failure is the biggest failure you know. But then I'll go look at some of the most historical people, Abraham Lincoln, Walt Disney, just some of these amazing, incredible people, Steve Jobs. All of these people experienced intense failures at the highest level. What in the world did I have, right? My little failure of not making it or, being in a lot of debt or being broke was nothing compared to Steve Jobs being kicked out of Apple publicly in front of everyone. And so the number one thing is go learn about more people's failures and it will actually instill more hope in you. Like literally right now, you can stop this video if you want, please don't. And YouTube, failure, successful people failing, Google it. And you will start to notice this hope and you'll start thinking about yours, all right? The second thing, and it's really, really important, is you actually really need to take insane action. Okay, you failed. Get over it. Everyone fails. So now we need to take insane action, which really looks like failing more often. Failing needs to be a habit that you expect, not something that surprises you. And success is rare, but the way you get into success is by failing more. It's not saying I'm looking to get an F. It's going, I'm looking to get an A, but I know that Fs will happen. That's it. So expect failure. By taking insane action, you'll actually get to your success faster, okay? So take insane action. That is something else I saw in a lot of the most successful people that I coached was they just failed way more than everybody else and they weren't surprised by it. They weren't excited about it, but they weren't like, now I'm not. They were just going, oh, okay, let me do this other thing. Now, the third thing that I think everyone skips over is you need to serve people, okay? Start serving. If you've just experienced a major failure, get up, go to the homeless shelter, and just start serving people. If you have neighbors that are not doing too well, serve them. If you've got an old neighbor that needs the lawn mowed, mow their lawn. Whatever it is, get out there and serve. What you'll notice really quickly is you're just navel gazing. You're looking at yourself, feeling bad for yourself. But as soon as you get in front of people that are really struggling in life, if you've ever been to a homeless shelter and gone and seen a family, or seen a brother and a sister, you'll go, what am I complaining about? If you go and go to a children's hospital and serve in the cancer unit, you'll go, what is this? This is nothing. If you find a family that really is not doing well, or someone that's lost somebody, and you just go and serve, drop off a meal, you'll learn really quick, my problems are not that big of a deal. And you'll get over your failure and just start taking action, because what will happen when you serve people is you'll want to serve more people. okay? You'll want to serve more people. And so my hope for you is that you come into this and you go, oh my gosh, all right, I'm gonna serve more people, and you'll start getting over your own failure because you'll realize your failure is just you obsessing about something that didn't happen. Now, there is a bonus, and thank you for staying to the end of this shorter video. If you've experienced failure and you want to overcome it, and now you're going, all right, I'm gonna find people to serve. Okay, I'm gonna take insane action. I'm gonna hear the stories of those who have had major failures so I can instill some hope. The bonus thing is you need to go out and network. The quickest way that you'll overcome failure is by finding new opportunities, and those opportunities come by meeting as many people as possible. So that's networking, okay? So network, network, network. I may do another video soon on how to best network, and because I do see that it's a big hurdle for a lot of people, and I've got a way of doing it that I think is pretty special. Anyways, I wish you nothing but the best. I hope that this was helpful. If it was, put something in the comment. Don't worry about subscribing. I wish you nothing but the best, and let's go! Justice Marie.